So we need to put a little Loctite on. I suspect we won't want to put a lot of Loctite on. It's blue Loctite, so it's not super. So there, a little bit of Loctite. I've never done these before. I've always wanted them. I just think they look cool. There's two. This Loctite will just keep them from backing out. Good, the hubs still have a little grease on them. I'm actually kind of relieved that as much as I want to do the suspension myself, I've been back and forth on whether I should attempt that. This is God telling me, bro, just pay to have it done. That way I can get all the parts put on, including the toe arms and the monoball, which I'm definitely not doing. It's right here. Get the sway bar fixed. And actually, I realized that it's not hitting the spring, it's hitting this, whatever the heck that is. I guess it's the EDC module, or no, something to do, that's a brake wear sensor or something like that. All right, so we've got the wheel studs in. Put my spacer back on. Which once we get the suspension installed, we won't need that spacer again. Loctite out of the way. So I bought my new wheel guides. I'm not going to need them again now that I got the studs. Oh yeah, I'm glad I got the 70 millimeters. Looks good. Really good. So we'll put the lug nuts on now. should have known not to doubt the guys at IND. I think I was talking to Ryan. Do this the efficient way. This would be a much easier project today. Just simply installing wheel studs. And then tomorrow I can wash my car and be happy. I'm not torquing it down, but oh yeah, I'm digging this. So both cars are dirty. It's giving me an opportunity to get them all cleaned up. And it's darn close to the spring too. Look like I'm rubbing anywhere. Amazing how much more clearance Frank was able to get out of 19s. So that way dirt and debris and rocks and stuff don't get all jammed up between the wheel and the caliper. I like this. I like this a lot. And go in the normal star pattern. So we get even torque. And then we'll tighten it when we get it on the ground. Yeah, that looks cool. I like it. Yeah, the 70mm bolts were perfect. Okay, let's see. E-brake's on. Yep, it's enough to break it loose. I mean, naturally it'd be better off breaking loose on the ground, but I wasn't thinking far enough ahead. Get the breaker bar. I mean, I love these tires just because I love that square sidewall. You know, everybody has their own thing. I like it. I like that sort of aggressive square sidewall look. I like the idea of studs. That way you're not, every time you take the wheels off, you're messing with the potential to have to take the whole hub off. This is a Schwaben protected, like a plastic coated, plastic surround on the, whatever this thing's called, socket. Let's put wheel guides in. I bought these a long time ago. Now I won't need them anymore. Always good to have laying around. I've had sets before, but they were always with the spacers, so when I sold spacers, then I ended up having to, send these with the spacers because they came as a set. Well, let's get it in here. It's meaty. 305s, baby. Okay, let's get another set of studs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lug nuts. See, I don't have any spacers in the rear. If we're getting the lock tight, switch hands. That'll do it. And if you're going to do this, I don't think I'd put too much on there, if I were you. Just in case you ever want to get it off someday. These are the kind of projects I like doing. No chance of screwing it up. Throw some pedals on the car. Do some wheel studs. Just some fun little projects. Instead of taking on the suspension, which I've done. See, I did the suspension on my 92, twice. Put it on, took it off. Did it on a couple S2000s. So I'm gonna need to get some more of this. I got some more in the cabinet. Guess that means I'm using too much. But I thought I was only using a little bit. Guess we'll find out the day that I want to get these off. I'm gonna have to tap them out. Guess I don't need to go in a star pattern, right? I had a feeling that this could turn into a car sits in the garage for 3 weeks project. So I'm not all that disappointed that I'm not doing the suspension today. This is the first time I'm threading these. A little grabby. Long way. Guess I can't put that one on first. Guess the good news is it'll be a long way to back that thing out. It's funny, these tires just sitting in the garage overnight, they get lumpy. It takes till they warm up, they feel. I'm like, ah, shoot, every time I get in the car in the morning, I drive it out of the garage. I'm like, ah, crap, I lost the weight. And then by the time I get to the office, it's silky smooth again. It's a little tip if you're planning on getting some R compounds like these. These are looking a little dirty. A little dirty. Well, these wheel studs ensure that it's going to take me a lot longer to take the wheels off. Hopefully I'll have a compressor at some point in the not too distant future. Like seems like this. Oh, I see. I'm gonna need to get a deeper socket for this. All right, It's like the second time, maybe third time I've ever used my vise. See, there's a little nylon stopper in there to keep you from hitting your wheels. Well, maybe I should shave it down a little bit. Let's come back over here. Just wonder what's going on there. There we go. Good. Looks cool. Get you guys in here so you can see it. See the little ISO. Anyway, looks cool. So, I've been working on my transition from one company to the next in a rather interesting month of my life. Lots of work, lots of convincing people. You know, the weird thing is that I kind of get bent out of shape because I'm a mega nerd, you know, hyper obsessed with, you know, sort of the perfection of portfolio construction, and we, you know, have a very sophisticated discipline that, you know, it doesn't seem so sophisticated if you don't know what the heck you're talking about. You know, I can't obviously sit there and explain from start to finish with most people because they don't care. Otherwise, you know, why would they hire me if they care that much about it? So it's been interesting to just let go. You know, if someone wants to come with me, they can come with me. If they don't, they don't. Because I have this very specific vision where I want my life to go. Yeah, see the sway bar connection. I think the sway bar might be bent. So maybe I will be getting some Dyna sway bars. So this week I nailed down a company. What I wanted was, I want a company, let me shake this up. I want a company where I don't want to waste time. I don't want to be doing a bunch of work. I'd rather make less money on a t-shirt design, or have a company take care of my clothing line. So basically what I want is, I wanted a company, and I searched far and wide. Turns out the company that I'm looking for is right here in Orlando, where somebody, they pack it, they ship it, they make it, obviously. They deal with customer service in case something doesn't get there on time, or whatever. And then I just get a cut, which, whatever. So this company called AKT, and I'm sure there's more than just this company, but it's harder to find than I thought it would be. AKT Enterprises in Orlando. They're going to do, they're also going to help me with design, to come up with some cool shirts. Somebody suggested, which I've been thinking about for a while, Obsessed Garage shirts that say "dialed in." I think that's cool. You guys might not think it's cool. I suspect that many of you that watch this crap think it's cool. So I'm gonna make some shirts. Hopefully be worthy of wearing my Rogue Fitness shirts again someday. It'll be all Obsessed Garage logoed out. Mainly just gonna make shirts and things, hats that I want to wear. And then if you guys want to buy it, great. If not, I'm gonna wear it. So I'm a big fan of American Apparel t-shirts. That's what all the Rogue Fitness stuff is. And I just like the way it fits. I like the way it lasts. It holds up to tons of abuse. So that's, the line is going to be primarily American Apparel, at least for the t-shirts. And this company has all of the major brands. So I'm psyched about that. I think that's important. So they're going to make stickers, decals, we'll call them. Anything you guys want. If you come up with some ideas, t-shirts, hoodies. For us fat guys, we'll have giant shirts, XL, double XL, I guess maybe triple XL. Hats and stuff. And then, who knows, maybe, I really like the logo. I mean, the logo that my buddy made for me just really appeals to me. Simple, black and white. I love it. So what I think I'm gonna do, get the clothing line up, basically make it so I don't have to do anything. You guys can start ordering stuff if you want it. If you don't, then I'll order it, wear it, wear it for the videos, and just wear it around. I think it's gonna be cool. Then I'm going to start construction on my Raymond James website. It's so refreshing to be able to say Raymond James without getting in trouble. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, shoot. Got a nail in the tire. Well, looks like I'll be plugging that. Looks like this became a bigger project than before. I think I only have one plug left, so let's hope I don't screw it up. Yeah, I've got one left. Maybe I'll get lucky and this is just a really thin nail. Figures. Brand new tires, nail right in the stinking thing. He's going to get some bonus coverage here. Whoa. So got a penny nail of some sort in the tire. Brand new tires. Need to get a screwdriver to. With my luck, I probably got this on the way home from the tire place. Haven't lost any air. Shoot. It's gonna be tricky. Yep, there we go.